Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Muhammad from Sudan. How are you today? I hope you are okay. Continued last lesson, how to be a professional English speaker. Step number 6, learn to think in English. This is one of the biggest keys to English fluency. But how can you learn? You have to start thinking with individual English words, then progressing in English sentences. Finally, imagining entire conversations and stories in your mind. This is one of the best ways to practice, because if you make a mistake, nobody will know about it. Also, you can practice thinking in English anytime, anywhere. The earlier you begin the habit of thinking in English, the earlier you will be fluent. Step number 7, be creative. Two big obstacles to English fluency are lack of vocabulary and hesitation. This usually happens because you have an idea, but you don't know how to express it. It can be really frustrating. However, if you don't know a particular word, try to think of alternative ways to express your idea. For example, in a conversation about cooking, students don't know the word onion, so they say, "The white vegetable that when you cut it, you cry." It's a perfect description, isn't it? Sometimes you want to say something in a certain way because you are translating directly from your native language, but you don't know how to construct the phrase in English. Of course, learning to think directly will help you to avoid this matter. Step 8. This is really an excellent way to develop your fluency and build your confidence. There's no pressure to be perfect. Imagine somebody asks you a question. Then practice answering it by talking to yourself out loud. Yes, it's a little bit silly, but you can do it alone where no one will hear you. It's a great step to put your English into practice. If you already work in a place where people speak English, listen to the accent they use. Listen during meetings or in lunch outings. Just listening to the language will help you learn it better. Pay close attention to the words they use, when they use them, and how to use them. Step number 9. Don't think too much about grammar, and don't worry about mistakes. Do you feel nervous about speaking English to others, even though you have spent a long time studying English? Don't worry. You are not alone. Even native speakers make mistakes. If you want to improve your English, you need to be confident in your abilities. The more you practice, the more you will gain confidence in your English speaking abilities. An excellent way to practice English and enjoy it is to make friends with people who only speak English. Many people get nervous if they have to speak in front of large audience. Try speaking English to others in small groups to build your confidence. Step number 9. Read text out loud. Reading fluency is simply the ability to read a book or a text clearly. You correct your pronunciation mistakes until you make no mistakes. If you are nervous to speak in front of others, Start reading out loud by yourself at home. As you feel more confident, ask a teacher or a native speaker to give you feedback on more advanced vocabulary. Choose a text that is approximately 75 to 200 words long and pick something that you can read easily, such as a book from one of your English classes or even a book recommended by a friend. Record your own voice. Listen along to your recording while reading at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of today's lesson. Thank you for listening.